Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today, where we're going to talk a little bit about a subscription box company that I have a lot of feelings about and a lot to say about. So brace yourself for this video because we're going to really get into it on this one. So the brand that we're going to be discussing today is the box from Fashionsta. So Fashionsta is a beauty company brand that they had a variety of products on their store and their shop that you could purchase, but their main feature was their monthly subscription box. And this subscription box, I believe, has been around since like 2018 or something. It's been a few years that they've been on the market, and they create a monthly box. They put 5 beauty products inside of it and shipped it out to their customers. And I have had them on 2 different occasions. I tried them in 2020. They got really behind with shipping and the products weren't that great, so I just canceled it. And then in 2021, I actually saw a few unboxings, I believe from Justin on her channel, and I was like, this actually is really good. I like the boxes she was getting. I went ahead and signed up for it in July and received their monthly box. I will say their shipping was always off. They never shipped in the month that box was for. So for example, my July box, I would purchase it on July 1st, but I always received it like the 1st or 2nd week of August. So it was always behind, but I enjoyed their boxes. I used them here on the channel and I was a happy customer until recently. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of the backstory and then we're gonna get into all the stuff that's frustrating. But to start with, I pay for my boxes on the 1st of every month. It's $24.99. December, we received an email from Fashionsta on December 28th that gave us a shipping update, which honestly I was a little surprised about because I was like, oh, I didn't realize we needed a shipping update because I was kind of used to it being late at that point. The email that we received from them said that due to one of this month's products being extremely delayed, the December boxes will start shipping next week. As a small token of our appreciation for your patience, you will receive an extra gift item in your box for you to enjoy. I was totally okay with this. That essentially was the first week of January that they were estimating that they were going to ship this box out. I am willing to be patient and to wait for my box to arrive. So I was charged on January 1st for January's box. At that point, I had $50 that had been pulled out of my bank account with no product. All through this process, Fashionsta is still advertising their boxes. They're still accepting new members. And on Instagram, they have a very active page where they're putting up posts. They even had spoilers of what to expect in our December boxes. I did find these eyeshadow palettes that they had posted up saying they were going to be in everybody's December box. January 15th was the last date that they posted anything up on Instagram. It's been 6 weeks without receiving any product. Something's not right. People notice this as well. If you notice on their Instagram page, on their Facebook accounts, they put up a lot of comments. When is our box going to ship? You said it was going to ship the first week of January, and that clearly did not happen. There was radio silence. Nothing. Nobody was responding back. According to Fashionsta, on one of their comments on Instagram, they said that our warehouse had to close due to a few staff members and packers getting COVID. Shipping will start to resume. Have we not thought of the possibility of hiring an agency to get in some temporary workers? A plan should have been established before this happened. This is not the first month of COVID. We're 2 years into the pandemic. We should have a plan set in place that if this should happen, here's what we're going to do. That clearly was not set in place with Fashionsta because they decided to just close their doors completely and not ship out anybody's boxes. But they were okay with still having an active website and accepting new members at that time. So they were willing to work to accept money, just not do the work to send out what was needed to be sent out. And I don't think the excuse that some of your workers were sick means you shut down as a company. Not an excuse. Not okay. I was not the only one that thought they should have hired a temp agency to correct this issue. On Instagram, somebody else commented the same thing. Fashionsta responded and just said, yes. Yes, what? Yes, you were going to, or yes, that's what you should have done. What does that even mean? Mind you, this was not an email or an update that all subscribers were receiving. These are just comments on Instagram. So the vast majority of their customer base had no idea that their warehouse employees were sick or the fact that they shut down production completely to handle that situation. On January 15th, that was the last time that Fashionsta was active on Instagram or Facebook for that matter. That was the last time that they were responding to comments on there. There was no communication with emails, with social media, absolutely nothing, until January 31st. We went a total of 16 days with no communication from them whatsoever. And on the 31st, we received an email. Not all subscribers received this email, but I did, and I am going to post up a photo of this. Fashionsta starts off by saying, "We apologize for leaving everyone in the dark and ceasing communication over the last few weeks." 2 weeks! I mean, you apologize for 2 weeks. They said, "Unfortunately, we are another small business that's struggling to survive the economic impact of the pandemic." Baloney. It does not, you don't have to do much to communicate. The pandemic does not affect your communication skills. There's no reason why you need to be blaming the pandemic for your lack of communication to your subscribers. Absolutely none. Furthermore, you want to claim that you are a small business company. I work with a lot of small businesses on this channel with their subscription boxes. The box by Fashionsta is not a small business. Maybe in comparison to large corporations like BoxyCharm, yes, they are smaller. But to label yourself as a small business and to make that an excuse is not acceptable. They go on to state that the rise in product prices, shipping costs doubling, and hundreds of cancellations due to economic reasons have left us dealing with some hard choices to navigate. The box by Fashionsta will be taking a pause. December boxes are all packed and in our warehouse awaiting clearance for shipping. Clearance for what? We don't need clearance to pack up your box and ship it to somebody. You're saying that all of the December boxes are packed up. You're just waiting for approval to actually ship them to your customers? Something doesn't sound right about that. For January payments, they stated that we will be processing refunds for all January payments. Today is February 18th that I'm creating this video. I have received no box, I've received no refund or anything in terms of communication from Fashionsta. So after they sent this email, that same week, the very first week of February, Fashionsta deleted their email account and disconnected all of their phone lines. Followed by the next week, they went in to delete their website. The website of Fashionsta no longer exists at this particular moment in time. So there is no way for anyone to get a hold of them nor to make any changes on their accounts. I can't cancel my account because there's no access to it. I can't remove my card off of the account because there's no access. They have completely shut down all operations on social media and their online presence. For me, this implies that they're going to go bankrupt. That's what I'm going to say. I feel like this company is done. They said they're taking a pause, but I don't think you're going to see Fashionsta come back. I don't think you're going to see the box come back at all. There are thousands of us subscribers that have paid for December and January's boxes. We're out $50. And at first you might be thinking, well, $50 isn't a lot of money. For me, it doesn't matter if this was $2. This is principle at this point. You don't get to take somebody's money and not deliver when I've ordered something. That just doesn't happen. So I would fight anybody over whatever amount it would be when you're taking something that is rightfully mine. Now, I did do a little further research and did find that the CEO and founder of Fashionsta, his name is Shadi Ghanim. He has an Instagram page that he's not active on at all, but the ironic thing about it is that his last post on there said, "I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination." Yeah, by taking our money. You changed direction, stole our money, and left with it. The only option I'm left with at this point is to dispute those transactions. I reached out to my bank and they informed me that debit cards work as cash. Once a company has that debit card information, they can have free access to use it whenever. Now, here's the scary thing. Although they paused the renewing of the month-to-month subscriptions on February 1st, they could potentially still charge everyone on March 1st or any other month for that matter either. They have the capabilities of doing that. The scary thing is this has happened to a few other subscribers already. They were on 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month renewal plans. In the month of February, the ones that had longer months for their renewals got charged. Only option I have is that with my bank, I have to completely get a whole new debit card and shut them out completely. So in the United States, the FTC requires that goods be shipped within 30 days of payment, or you have to legally give the customer an option for a refund. We've never been given an option for a refund. They've just continued to delay shipment. So because of that, they are already outside of the law that the FTC has set in place. Now, this is taken directly from the FTC website. It quotes, "The rule requires that when you advertise merchandise, you must have a reasonable basis for stating or implying that you can ship within a certain time. If you make no shipment statement, you must have a reasonable basis for believing that you can ship within 30 days. And if they can't do that, they promptly refund all the money the customer paid you for the unshipped merchandise." So because they have pushed back shipping and because they have not delivered the goods that they are legally required to do or to give a refund back, we now can open up a fraud case with the FTC. So I am going to post this website here. It will be down in the video bio as well. I encourage everyone that has been affected to file a complaint with them. And the sad part about all of this is Fashionsta could have left gracefully and peacefully. If they're not making it in this climate, they could have easily just come out and said that to everyone that, hey, we need to close our doors. But instead, you took subscribers' money and ran with it. It makes you look so bad. If you've been affected by it, comment down below. We will chat. If you have any more information that I don't have, I definitely want to hear about it. So that is everything for today's video. I've tried to be thorough with you guys and show you everything that I have on the situation. Avoid this company at all costs and definitely avoid any company that would come from this founder in the future. I hope this serves as a warning, and definitely share this video with anyone you know that might have been affected by this as well. And just because I don't want to end this on a total negative note, I do have some giveaways going on. I will post the links down below to those videos, and then you can enter those giveaways to win a box absolutely free. So until next time, you guys, I will see you all in a future video. Stay safe out there, and I will see you soon. Bye.